Good day, ECDC. How are you? I'm going to be reading a book today, The Watermelon Seed by Greg Pizzoli. Now, we're going to be talking about seeds today, and I'm going to show you how to make a potted plant and a flower. Let's go check it out. Called the watermelon seed. The watermelon seed. I like that design. Watermelon seed, Greg Pizzoli. I love watermelon. Chomp, chomp, chomp. It's the best. Ever since I was a teeny tiny baby crocodile, it's been my favorite. Chomp, slurp, chomp. I like it for breakfast. I like it for lunch. I like a big salty slab for dinner. And I love it for dessert. I love watermelon. Gulp. I just swallowed a seed. I swallowed a seed. It's growing in my guts. Soon vines will come out of my ears. My stomach will stretch. My skin will turn pink. I don't want to be in a fruit salad. Somebody please help me. Oh no. Grumble, grumble. I can feel it growing inside me. It's happening right now. My stomach feels funny. There goes flying out. Oh, here's the seed. That was too close. No more melon for me. Never again. Well, maybe just a teeny tiny bit. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Wah, 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 wah. The end. I hope you enjoyed that book. Now, if you really eat a seed, nothing is going to be growing out of your belly. Now, to make our wonderful potted plant, first I'm going to put a rectangle down as a background. Okay, here we have our good old green blanket. All right, we're going to flip this up so that it looks like we have some grass growing high. There we go. Maybe on a nice little hill. That's pretty cool looking. Let me see how that looks. that will work. Very nice. All right. The next thing we need to do is we're going to need a square. I have a giant red square. Happens to be a book. I'm going to use the back so it's not distracting. I'm going to put it right about there in the middle. This way we have enough area to grow. Next, we're going to add a long rectangle. Now I don't actually have a rectangle. Oh, I do, but it's a big rectangle, as you can see. It's a piece of copy paper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it and make the top part of the potted plant. So the top part of the pot will look like a long rectangle. It has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like our square, but they're even sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, to match the color, I'm going to use a red crayon. And it's all right if it's not perfect. Remember, in art, it's not always about it being perfect. It's just that you're trying to do the best that you can. Very nice. You could always put something underneath of it when you're coloring. There's a part of the rim, so it looks like we can grow a potted plant right out the top. The next thing is soil. Now, I went to a farm once and I called it dirt. They don't like that very much, so we call it soil. I'm going to use a circle, and I'm only going to color half of it to make it a semicircle. You'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. Now, you see a little rectangle in there already. My son kind of already used this. I'm kind of upcycling. Now I'm going to color half of it with a brown marker. It's all right if it doesn't come out perfect. As a matter of fact, marker and plastic do not usually make a good job. This is better than I thought. Okay, there we have our brown soil. Make sure you cap your markers till it snaps. I'm going to stick that underneath just like that. So we have a hump of soil there, ready for a plant to be grown. Now we need to actually add seeds. I have a few jelly beans that would be perfect for adding into our soil. I'm going to use a shovel and kind of dig that out. Pretending it's fun in art. Gonna add the beans, the seeds. Push them in there tight. This is fun. And now we are gonna wait. We need to water it. Okay, I'm gonna add some water. Let's see. There we go. Let's see if I can make the dropping noise. A little bit of water, some sunlight. Here's our pretend sun, another circle. And the next thing we're going to need is the stem. Okay, I'm going to be using a regular old pencil, good old HB number 2. Let's see if we can get it to grow out. Where is it? Here it is. And for those who can make a sound effect, I'd like to hear it. There we have it. So now we have our pot, we have our soil, and now we have a stem. The next thing is to use a triangle. I couldn't find a triangle, so what I did was I found a toilet tissue paper, just one sheet, and now I'm going to color it. What color should a leaf be? Green, that's right. So, to make it a triangle, I fold it over once. Now, I'm going to color it. Just a little bit of color. We have some green. Okay, notice how I'm coloring on top of a platform. I don't want to get it onto the nice table, and you don't want to mess it up. You have to be gentle with your toilet tissue paper. As you see, I made a little bit of a tear. I'm going to stick it down with my green and color the rest of it in. There's our triangle, and we'll have it coming out right about there. Very nice. The next step is to do a circle for the center of the flower. Now, here's my circle. Cupcake wrapper. Put that right about there. And I'm going to add some of my extra seeds for some extra color. More jelly beans, which are an oval shape, almost. Oh, of course I picked the cinnamon one. Now we're going to add the oval to the flower petals itself. It's a little tricky. I use a paper towel roll. See how it's a circle? Now it's an oval. I'm going to kind of squish that a little bit. You could even flatten it out just like that. And then you can cut your very own oval. There we have it. Got one oval, two ovals. Please be careful. Remember to cut away from yourself. This thin cardboard is just like paper, and remember, scissors are for cutting paper. 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 We should have enough petals. Let's see. I'm going to stick them all the way around. How beautiful. And there we have it. We have our wonderful potted plant, our flower growing with found fragments found all around the house. Hopefully you'll be able to source your own. Remember, it doesn't have to look exactly like mine. You can use your own imagination. Try to use different shapes, as I did. Now you can send pictures to my email. You can get that from your kindergarten teacher. And pre-K3 and pre-K4, if you want to do this with help from an adult, please feel free to send your pictures in. Your teachers at Willingboro have my email address also. Feel free to send in any pictures you would like. Okay, have a great day.